30. Had a bad dream, better headbutt the child.
Wait, what in the world is going on? Resubbed for 12 months. So many people are doing that. Oh my goodness gracious. And again, I ask, are you sure? Are you sure?
Are we going to watch the one Game Boy ad from 1998 that made me hate the Game Boy as a child?
Which one? It is to avoid the price hike, that is true. Though, didn't that already happen? Did that already happen, or is that happening soon? Raven, I know exactly which one you're talking about. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, the price hike happened already. So that can't be it. Is this just the new trend? Ah. Yes, show your supplication to your Oshi. Supplicate yourselves. Oh, Misa. You sweetheart. Twitch may or may not break due to a
I found a way
giga
to
hype train.
connect to
Oh
the
dear.
internet. I'm sorry, boy. 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 Boy.
I found a way to connect to the internet. I'm sorry, boy. Isn't that supposed to be General Michael Flynn? I found a way to connect to the internet. Smells stinky. Vibe check passed. Good. Supplicate yourself. Now. Supplicate yourself. Right now. Welcome in, Fooly Coolest. You are welcome here. Hey, Zola. How are you doing?
TL dumpy, TL dumpy, TL dumpy, TL dumpy, TL dumpy.
The way that Mochi repeats T Owl Dumpy is weirdly satisfying. You feel what I'm... You feel what I mean? Ah. I remembered to launch all of the applications. I think so, anyway. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, hold on. I think... Oh, yeah. The tracking is busted. 1 second. This is going to be cringe for a moment.
As an
You all
actual
ready
90s
to-
kid, I'm prepared to feel ancient by the end of stream.
Good. When you come here, I want you to hurt in such glorious ways. Okay. I want you to hurt in interesting ways. Okay, I fixed it. Yeah, sorry. I was playing with Mochi. I was throwing him up in the air, right? And then I threw him hard enough that he stuck to the ceiling. So now he's just up there. I thought about getting him down, but I don't know. I kind of like it like this. Wait, what are you talking about? Zoo books. Oh my goodness.
Help.
It's okay. I'll find a broomstick.
I don't understand when people feel old from seeing things from their past. It gives me some happy chemical.
Nostalgia. Ika Pika, go for it. Yeah, sure. Why not? Hurt me. That's one of the great things about like being a streamer as well. I get to experience horrible things that I never thought possible. It's really about rounding out the experience, right? I feel like I know the moment that it changed. I know the moment that I started seeking out things that actively made me uncomfortable. It was after I read Uzumaki for the first time. It was so deeply unsettling to me in a way that I hadn't ever experienced. And I wanted more. I wanted more, and so I'm not even kidding when I say reading Uzumaki made me into the person that I am today. It altered my life. I knew that I could either... I remember I was part way reading through it, and I realized that I had a choice to make. I either stop reading and keep the life that I was aware of with my tastes and my interests, or I keep going and allow myself to be transformed by this new horrifying thing, right? Allow this burgeoning interest in the deeply unsettling and uncomfortable to take hold. And I did the latter. I was too interested, I was too curious about this part of me. Correct, Indy. I was changed for the worse, but I like what I've become. No, I think that it was a good thing. All in all. I think that it allowed me to truly understand media in a way that I hadn't before. It allowed me to think about media. I got my lit degree, and I still feel like I didn't quite understand.
Here's how we get the gravity shoes, moon shoes. Jumping up and down like a kangaroo. Moon shoes.
Oh my god.
Going ahead honey, I really fly. Me and friends jumping really high.
Moon shoes broke a lot of kids' ankles. That was a bad product. A bad product. Also, they just sucked. Do you all remember the Moon Boots episode of Arthur? Moon Boots. I'll thank subs in just a moment. I'm trying to work through a thought. I don't think I really understood literature because I was trying to understand literature in the same way that I understood like science, right? I was a very science-minded child growing up, and I wanted clear understandings. I wanted to be able to apply a scientific method to literature. Categorization. I really wanted that. And literature actively resists that. And after I read Uzumaki, I feel like I finally got it. I could apply my experiences to literature in a way that I hadn't been able to when I was getting my degree. It took that breaking. Also, oh my god, we have a... like, what, we're on a level 4 hype train? Goodness gracious. Hey, Ross the Bossy, thank you for the 14 months. Indy for the 29.
Silverado got a lot of class. Driving through mud and riding over grass. Holds a lot of stuff. Doesn't stop her much. Going for a ride in my Chevy truck Silverado Dodo. Silverado Dodo.
You all are well advertised. Ranked number 1 in utility sports. Unexplained fires are a matter for the courts. Canyonero. Canyonero. Yeah. One sec. I need to like recalibrate again, I think. Did that work? Wait. There. Okay. Yeah, advertising sponge. I think a lot of kids were, right? That's the reason that kids are targeted, is because advertising is particularly effective on them. Even though parents are the ones who are buying the toys, they are frequently marketed to the children so that the child will ask the parent. It is a line, a direct line. Is it ethical? I don't know. That is not for me to say. Yeah, you aren't as inoculated when you are young. We are going to be looking at the backbone of America, which is advertising. Advertising is what makes America tick. But yes, I was getting through people. Hey, Rising Pressure, thanks for the bits. True Blue review for the 21 months. Wait, 7 months in advance, right? Resubscribed for 7 months and they've been subscribed for 21 months. Yes, that's what that means. Thank you for the 7 months. Oh my god. Lee Priam for the 5 months in advance. Thank you for being subbed for 6 months. Lunar for 10 months in advance. And on 22 now. Muda for the 300 bits. Kippy for the 98. Bats have crawled out of your apartment walls and into your bedroom without your landlord answering your calls. At that point, you take matters into your own hands. Right? Hey, Raven, thank you for the year in advance. Oh my goodness.
Put the pieces into the slot, make the right selection. But be quick, you're racing the clock. Ow. Pop goes perfection.
Pop goes perfection. Yes, I remember those ads. Thank you for the 12 months though, Raven. And like the 12 months in advance and 15 total. Sotha Siltstrider for a year in advance as well. Thank you for hanging out for 10 months. Enjoy the next year. Prepare for the horrors. Dave for the 130 bits. Dopamine for the 11 months and a year in advance as well. And Ender for the 300 bits. Had a bad dream. Better headbutt the child. More like better stick the child to the ceiling. It's okay. He likes it there. Coyote, thank you for the 30 months. Wait a minute. Resubscribed for 26 months. Hold on. Hold on. Am I just reading this wrong? 26 resubscribed for 26 months. That means that they have... Wait, no. Is that their streak? No, that can't be their streak. Am I... Can someone confirm, in case I'm reading this wrong? Did they change the grammar of it somehow? I believe that's the streak, but that can't be the streak because... wait. Yeah, Sotha resubbed for 12 months, and they have been subbed for 10 months. No, it's not how many months they've been subbed, because there's... Yeah, Dopamine resubbed for 12 months, and they have been subscribed for 11 months. They can't be on a streak that's longer than the time they've been subbed. What is going on? I am lost. Whatever. Thank you for the 11 months, I guess, Dopamine. They bought 26 months in advance. Yeah, that some of these numbers seem weird. Which is why I was a bit confused. It's the total months. Okay. And then the streak comes after... Whatever. You know what? Whatever. I think I remember the 90s fondly because it was a time of wonder. It was a time where everything was okay. And there were people who knew best. Who were looking out for me, right? The advent of the internet. Well, it was when the internet was just for finding cool niche stuff, right? Lots of small websites that spread by word of mouth. Oh, Jazz Cherry Blossom. Thank you for the 10 months. Yeah, I remember the 90s fondly because I was a child. That doesn't mean that they were good. Definitely does not mean that they were an objectively good time. But there is an image of the 90s that we have impressed upon our memory, I think. That this is true of lots of time periods, right? We remember them fondly. There are people who remember the Dark Ages fondly. Just gonna clue you in on something. Dark Ages sucked. I understand that people don't like the term Dark Ages anymore. But I think that I feel like there's kind of been an almost whitewashing of the Dark Ages. Yes, the Dark Ages were maybe not as horrific. Okay, they were horrific, but the idea that they were a time period with no hope is not accurate. But there has also been a kind of whitewashing of the time period. I remember there was a documentary a while ago that I watched that tried to counter the idea that people in the Dark Ages lived lives that were simple, brutish, and short. That was the goal. And while they did a decent job of countering that, it was still a dark period. Hey, it was brutal, filled with war. Oh my god, so much war. Yeah, the Dark Ages specifically refer to a time period in Europe. And I think that trying to characterize something as good or bad is, it's a very small-minded way of considering history. Yeah, there is a scarcity of historical records, it's true. Sometimes there was just one war, but it lasted 100 years. Yeah, it's just two people brawling constantly. I am reading The Prince for my Patreon. I do audiobooks, by the way, on my Patreon. I was very behind, and so what I'm doing is I'm recording an audiobook per week. I'm actually like a little behind on that, so I'm recording another couple audiobooks. They're like 20 to 40 minutes long, tend to be. Yeah, if you want audiobooks of me reading random things, frequently works of literature, then then on my Patreon there is a tier where you can get those. I don't really have a link to it because it's mostly for Down the Rabbit Hole, right? The idea is if you want to support Down the Rabbit Hole, you can do that, but I do have audiobooks on my Patreon here. Do semenology? That is tempting. Here, if you want, go for it. Have at it. There are a lot of audiobooks in the backlog, like hours and hours. You can pick out the ones that sound interesting, but right now I'm reading through the entirety of The Prince. And The Prince is very interesting and also very accessible. If any of you ever wanted to, like, enjoy a classic piece of literature, The Prince is a great one, right? Like, it's great entry-level reading because it is written, the translation at least, the translation by Daniel Dono is in very plain English. Very, very plain English. Like, here. Let me see. Like, listen to this. This is the opening of Chapter 3. Chapter 3. Or, actually, I'll do just Chapter 1, right? Chapter 1. All states and all dominions that hold and have held power over men have been and are either republics or principalities. Principalities are either hereditary, in which case the family of the ruler has long been in power, or they are new. The new ones are either entirely new, as Milan was to Francesco Sforza, or they are, so to speak, members added to the hereditary possession of the prince who acquires them, as the Kingdom of Naples is to the King of Spain. The dominion thus acquired have been accustomed either to live under a prince or to be free, and they are acquired either by fortune or by ability. Super straightforward prose, right? Very straightforward. The most complicated part of it is that there's parentheticals. Yeah, Netro. This translation is very, very modern sounding. Someone making an edit of that one Calvin and Hobbes comic with that information. Yeah. What's wrong with... Okay, so I should note that these audiobooks, like, if it's a particularly long thing that I am reading, I break it up into parts. The 90s were gloriously edgy, inspired by creations of the 70s and 80s. The edginess of the 90s was a kind of corporate edginess. But yes, if you want a good introduction, Machiavelli is so exacting with his prose. He is... Oh, he is, like, evil. He's very experienced in statecraft. There is a moment here, there's a moment that really took me aback reading it again for the audiobook. Let me see if I can find it. There is a moment that really... it highlighted his banal evil. Banal evil. Banal evil is one of those words I've read more than I've pronounced. Banal. Where is it? Alexander. I'm going to convince Mike that it's pronounced banal. He talks about how one of the best ways to control a new principality or a new area that has a culture that is different from yours is to establish colonies, right? You take over the area, because when you conquer a state, controlling it is a whole other thing, right? And you are very likely to lose the state after you control it, after you take control. And he explains that to control it, there are a couple of things that you can do to help keep control. One of the things you can do is you as the ruler, okay, it depends, right? If it is a state with the same language and a similar culture to yours, it is not that hard to hold on to. Especially if you keep the status quo. That is one thing that is very important, right? He says, don't raise taxes, don't like impose major judicial changes. Keep things the same. Keep things the same. But he also recommends a couple of things. If you are effectively invading a territory that has a very different culture and a different language to yours, establish colonies. He truly believes that establishing colonies is one of the best ways that you can retain control, because when the colonizers displace people, when they want to take something, who are they going to take from? Well, they're going to take from poor people, and poor people on their own aren't going to be able to do very much, so they don't matter. They're fine. It's not a big deal. Like, he is so casually evil. Like, insanely casually evil. To be fair, Rising Pressure, this was during a different time period. A lot of his recommendations, his specific recommendations, worked during the time. But they also, like, his suggestions maybe don't categorically work. You have to perform them correctly. Yes, Misa, that is correct. The prince is kind of... The prince is to statecraft what the art of war is to war. So, The Prince is kind of a funny book. Niccolo Machiavelli was exiled, and he wrote this book as a gift to try to get back into the good graces of the monarchy. He literally says as much in his preface. He says, "May your highness accept this little gift in the spirit with which I send it. If you will diligently read and consider it, you will detect in it one of my deepest desires, which is that you will come to that greatness which fortune and your own qualities promise you. And, if from your great height your highness will sometimes cast a glance below to these lowly places, you will see how undeservedly I endure the heavy and relentless malice of fortune." He's like, hey, you totally deserve the throne. And if this book helps you, you know, maybe throw a kickback or here or there my way, right? Yeah, this was to the Medicis. Yes. No, this was very much a, hey, throw me a bone here, man. Big may you have the day you deserve energy. Yeah, waves in reverse, yes. May you have the day you deserve. Yeah, I think they told him to fuck off, but I'm not certain. I am not entirely certain of that. So, hey guys. I've been talking about a game that I've been excited about called The Forever Winter. A game where you play as a scavenger on an active battlefield trying to loot it and complete a few objectives. And I was talking with Aoife last night. Aoife and I had a meeting. We were talking about some possibilities. We were talking about some possibilities for do I tip my hand? No, you know what? I'll tip my hand a little bit. We're getting in contact with some smaller tea distributors because I was at a tea festival, and I wasn't just there for pleasure. I was there for work. And I was chatting with people and, you know, making inroads. People recognize me, right? Like, I walk up to the booth and they're like, oh, hey there, right? They recognize my face and my hair. I specifically told Aoife when contacting these distributors to tell them that that she manages the person with the long blonde hair that you talked to. That'll it's distinctive. Now, oh yeah, one of the people we talked to, right? I got a really, you know, my really fancy teapot I showed you all yesterday. That was spendy. Not as spendy as it could have been. It was an older teapot that he had done. It was an older piece that he had done, so it wasn't quite as bad. Also a tax write-off, because I use it for stream. But anyway, he is going to be potentially, like, we're in talks. But while I was talking with Aoife about this, I also showed her the Forever Winter. And it was... Okay, that's not why I really like the teapot. But I was showing Aoife the Forever Winter, and she was fascinated. I went and looked at a little bit more of the stuff that they had released. I was doing a little bit of digging. And I found something. Now, in the Forever Winter, you play as a scavenger on a futuristic battlefield. There are two sides that are constantly fighting. However, you are a neutral third party, just grabbing stuff. Maybe you take a job from one of the sides here and there. But you are not the only third party who is scavenging the battlefield. See, the battlefields are such a common thing that there is an ecosystem that has grown up around them, and there are other creatures in this ecosystem. Let me pull this up, because I want to introduce you to one of the characters that I discovered. I discovered him because the concept artist shared some art of him. Let me introduce you. Come on. Media share. Let me introduce you to... Here we go. Toothy. This is Toothy. He is a rogue AI inhabiting a mech suit. He is... Oh dear. So he stalks the battlefield looking for living people, humans, so that he can stuff them into bags where he uses their bioelectricity for energy. Then he dumps the resulting slurry out the bottom. He is a lot. He's a lot. Yeah, very Matrix. Very Matrix. Feels Matrix-y. Also, like, he is just going to be something that you're going to have to look out for. He shows up in one of the trailers. I don't really want to show it right now because it is gory. It is very gory. But there is also one interesting thing. They have a trailer, but the trailer is effectively just a short film. Let me see. Here we go. And I will not blow everyone's ears out because I'm going in careful. But this works as a short film. And it threw me off. Yeah, it's the one about the exopilot. It's Europa Exo Life Cycle. It's very compelling. Here, it's only 3 minutes long. I'll just show it. Oh, I muted the tab so that I didn't blow people's ears out. Eee. Look at this. You tell Mochi to get out of the way? Yeah, sure. Yeah. Achtung. Achtung. Fehler. 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 Achtung. Fehler. Fehler. That poor dude is no longer able to hear. The little heart. It's so violent. Yes, she ripped the top off of a tank and then fired into it. We have determined that your hearing loss is not the result of your service. Yeah. Yes, it said wargasm. Wargasm transmission. Yeah, it's a really sort of it works as a short film, right? Like not every day you get to do a good deed. Like the scavs find an injured mech pilot and give her a stim and strap her to the back of their backpacks and get her out. Yeah, there was no dialogue, but it was a very clear progression. It works as a short film. Like, I'll be damned. Wargasm would be a great thrash metal band. Hold on. Wargasm band. Oh yeah, it's an electronic duo. One of their songs is called...
I really like the idea of not being the hero in this game, just a scav trying to survive a conflict beyond your comprehension.
Yeah, gray matter, exactly. Yeah, there's a battle, and you are one of the people picking it over. It's an ecosystem. Yeah, the rock, paper, scissors. And he flips them off. There's so many great little human touches in this. Also, you notice his hand is bionic. Snip, snip. Fuck you. You got a carrier. You're gonna listen to a Wargasm track. Okay, yeah, go and listen to Wargasm for me and let me know what you think. Yeah, Faytown, surprise, welcome in. Streams are a really lovely chance for me to check out stuff that I don't get to talk about in other spaces, things that I find interesting. Down the Rabbit Hole is really an opportunity for me to share things I find interesting, but obviously not everything works as a Down the Rabbit Hole video, so I stream. And it's also just a nice outlet. It's very different and fulfills different creative urges than down the rabbit hole affords me. Also, when Merriweather comes to you and says, hey, you want to join my new VTubing agency? You don't pass that up. Raised by owls. Oh yeah, Mont Blanc. I think isn't that a feature of Armored Core? That's an important part of it. Oh, Faytown. Yeah, I would say craft is a very important part of it. How you say it is as important as what you're saying. So it's tricky. It's very tricky. What are some tips for someone who wants to do video essays? Okay. Here's my best bit of advice. And I know that this sounds really self-evident, but be concise. Take the information that you want to say and condense it as densely as you can. Because one problem that a lot of people have is fluff. They have a lot of fluff, and it gets in the way of comprehension. But if you can condense it, if you can pack what you want to say in as tight of a ball as you can, then it will keep people's attention. My viewer retention on YouTube is obscenely high. Like, distressingly high. And one of the ways I do that is by having very condensed information. Now, that doesn't mean that you can't use more adjectives and describe things in detail, but make sure that you are being purposeful about what you are saying. Try not to be conversational about it, because that can be fluffy. That's what I'd recommend. That's probably the best bit of advice that I can give, and I hope that that makes sense. But to be clear, I am a very writing-focused creator. Like, my visuals are not impressive. The things I have going for me are the music, which I contract out, the graphics, which I contract out, and the script, which I do. Those are my key factors, but mostly the script. So of course I'm going to say, oh, the script is very important. But keep in mind that a lot of people... one other thing. Keep in mind that a lot of people aren't going to be watching, they're going to be listening. So make sure that it works as an audio-only format. Yeah, Ender, it's a skill. It's something you build up. But Jen, I am doing okay. I got enough sleep. We're getting started late because I overslept. But yes, I was talking with Aoife about the Forever War, and she is going to... Okay, this was the big thing that I wanted to mention. Aoife is going to get in contact with the devs of the Forever War, and she's going to see if she can maybe get us some early access. I really want early access. We're going to poke. We're going to prod just a little bit and see if we can get their attention. We'll see. We'll see. It might be a long shot, but I was a big fan of Hawken. Played a lot of PlanetSide. Right? Like, I've played the games that the devs have made. Now, not that studio, but devs who have worked on these projects, these niche games. It'd be good advertise. I mean, yeah, true. Yeah, they have some planet-side developers. Throw the name around that Fred the 6-hour Eve guy wants a beta key. Yeah. Yes. It is something we might throw around a little bit. We appreciate Aoife. Yuko, I will do my best. Promise. Oh, you like the Wargasm track? Huh. Interesting. Your name has weight, I guess. In some ways. My name has weight in particular circles. Not universally. Not everyone cares about who I am. Which is actually lovely. I was talking about this with some other creators the other day. But it's really nice to have esteem in your field, but then be able to go out, like, be a creator, right? Be a public-facing creator with an audience, but then be able to go out in public and live normally. You know? I think that that's one thing that Hollywood celebrities don't get. They can't go out in public with normally. But I can. And that's nice. It's very nice. It's a good way to be. There's not... You touch grass. Yes, in fact, I touch grass. Not a lot of grass, but yes. Yeah, with the Q. Not only, like, most... People can find my face. It's been online for a long time. But, yeah, it's not a big deal. Fred doesn't touch grass, he only drinks it. Yeah? Did you need to take that shot? By the way, one other thing I wanted to mention. I did a stream where I played Minecraft the other night with ASTRALINE. I think the next mistakes probably won't be face cam. Just don't wanna. But let me pull this up. I got Mary to laugh so hard that I was worried he was going to run out of oxygen. Let me see if I can find the beginning of this. Here, I think it's here. Well, I guess I'm already on stream. I'll be down here.
That's the new character. It's like, yeah, perhaps we could protect.
Oh yeah, right. Here. Get a little bit farther back.
So
yeah, here we go.
This is a new. What I find funny. I have 2 new things, Lumi. I don't know if I told. I probably didn't tell you about this. I have 2 new things. No, it's not Yi. It's the Yi is an old one. So this is a new. This is one of the new ones. Is I like look at me here. You looking? You looking?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Ah!
You're like a kid. You're like a kid that does something stupid. Gets upset.
Mary's going full Rick and Morty. Look at me. Look at this new thing I do. That's my new thing, Morty. That's my new thing, Lumi. That's my new thing.
That's my new thing, Lumi. Look at it. Another thing I do is I have this new voice character I'm doing, and it's like this American like LARPing dweeb that does this specific kind of voice. Okay, so I'm gonna do the voice for you now. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it's I talk like this. Yes. That's the new
Marla.
character. It's like, yes, perhaps we could partake in a bit of a role playing duel. Yes.
Oh my god. Wait. Okay.
This is the
I like
this
how
is the new character.
I like how there's the lore version of us, right, in our ASTRALINE lore, but then there's like us on stream, right?
Yeah.
No, I am the calm, thinker, and then I get on stream and I'm just like saying the dumbest possible things at all times. And then
Everything in ASTRALINE
Mary,
is canon.
Yeah,
yes.
don't you know?
And then Mary gets on stream and he becomes Danny DeVito. I like, look at me, it's my new character. It's my new character. I'm the nerd man. I'm the nerd man.
No, the nerd
Guys, look at me. Look at me. I do a new thing. It's where I like stop my phone. So I like Lumi's version. Lumi's version is so
Mary's laugh is incredible. He's honking like a goose. That is accurate. God, any time that I can get Mary to laugh like that, it brings me so much joy. Like a very simple, in my heart kind of joy. I love it. I was teasing him mercilessly during this stream. He was such a good sport about it. There was a moment where I was wondering, am I being too much right now? And he was honking like a goose the whole time. I want my friends to be happy. It makes me happy seeing my friends happy. Mary is giving off, look at the tricks I can do with my tech deck, and proceeds to just tap it with their fingers, unable to do any tricks while telling you to keep watching. It's a Smiling Friends bit. Mary is a Smiling Friends character in real life. Mary toots. Yeah, Mary tooted a horn over and over and kept calling more enemies until they overwhelmed us and Lumi and I had to run. Mary died. He died for his hubris. And by the way, I say this in the most affectionate way possible, that he's like a Smiling Friends character. I mean that affectionately, very affectionately. He sounds like an overexcited child trying to show off his thing to his confused parents. Yes. And it's lovely. Mary calling Fred. Yes. I nearly got blown up by creepers 4 times. There was one other thing. Let me see if I can find the pothole. It was pretty early on. I want to go digging. Let's see. I think I came home. No, there's Mary. It was before we saw Mary. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Yeah, got it. Here. Get the whole patch. No. I am a creeper exploded. No. Hold on. Wait a minute. I have a signpost. Oak sign. That's a creeper hole. Welcome to Baltimore. There. I just understand Baltimore has roads filled with potholes. Oh yeah, Faytown. I'm full-time. I'm full-time. I have a few different revenue streams, though. I would, if you're trying to be a content creator, would recommend not going all in one place. So that your income isn't tied to just one thing. Like, I have Patreon to help pay my people. Like, Patreon goes into the show. Then there's YouTube ad revenue. And then there's streaming. Right. I have a little bit of redundancy. But yes, I remember there being a comedian talking about how there's a really bumpy road, and he kept waiting for the municipality to, but like the municipal organizers to actually fix the road. For years it was practically untraversable, and then one day they put up a sign that just says "bumpy road ahead," and that was their fix. It's a very cheap fix. Hey everyone. We're gonna watch 90s commercials. But first, I would like to make myself a cup of tea. So let's try out the BRB tea cam. I'm going to go to normal BRB, but then when I am ready, I'll show you what I want BRBs to look like from now on. But we'll be right back, everyone. I would recommend you stand up, stretch your legs, stretch your arms. Make yourself a sippy. We'll be back in just a couple of minutes. Hello? I'm back. What do you all think? How would you like to keep that as the way we do our BRBs? It seems just like a nice way to show how far along I am with preparing my tea, and it lets me share just a little bit, a comfy little bit of my life with you all. I think it's nice. I think it's pleasant. Looks like you made yourself a cup of water. The color is very light on this tea. Also, it's the first steep, so it's going to be light. We'll do another BRB and you'll get to see it become a bit more, a bit darker. Even his tea laxation has become part of the hustle. Always be hustling. No, I'm not a hustler. It's just making tea is such a comfortable ritual. And it's it's just something that felt like it would be nice to share with all of you. I am I guess now that I think about it, I am kind of on the grind. But it feels less like a grind and more just... I don't believe in grind. I believe in working strategically. But I don't take very many breaks. I don't exactly... I don't have much time off. Not much of a grinder. Isn't it kind of an open secret that, you know what? Not going there. Not going there. I know. It's the thing that's been circulating on social media. I'm sure some of you know what I'm talking about. Ah, yes, art. I even made a mental note. I took a look, and there is a Starry Feathers sketch page, and I feel so called out. Scuffed. Yeah. Very scuffed stream yesterday. This is the Starry Feathers sketch page. We were playing Dwarf Fortress yesterday, and I was showing off my new teapot. Oh my god, is this... Giggle? Are you making fun of my giggles? Are you making fun of my giggles? I'm just a little guy. I am just a little fella. Oh my god, but you have me in my flannel. Bottom giggle. Oh, camel milk. Yeah, there's the camel milk that we got. And, hey, yeah, you guys want to lick the chasen? And all of the tasty, tasty matcha paste. Manly giggle. Tee hee hee. Damn, yeah. Okay, unironically, on warm days, I would just wear underwear on stream, but now I have to wear pants. Because I have TRB. Or a skirt. Should wear a skirt. Get a skirt, it's so worth. Yeah? I know that I have some skirt wearers in chat that will vouch for the utility of a skirt. The heat. Oh, it sounds nice. Skirts are comfy. It's not a dress, it's a kilt. Sicko. My brother and I'm not even kidding. We quote the live-action Grinch at each other practically every time we hang out. Kippy, thank you for the suggestion. I might keep that in mind. Also, this is so cute. It's Starry Feathers as a kid playing in the brook, because we have a brook right next to our start. Yeah. It's Starry the dwarf. That is so cute. Oh, precious. And here we have Hina Bobina the dwarf and Mari Mari the dwarf. Dwarfy feathers. Also, this is too cute. Oh my god. Owl man me in dress. God damn it. It's so... Too many outfit ideas. I'm just trying to stay cool. Yeah. But actually, unironically, that... It sounds so nice. It sounds cool. It would be amazing for temperature regulation. God, it sounds nice. Thank you, Starry. I love this. Bruh, get it. I have to get one that looks like... that I like on me, though. Right, that looks decent. Oh, right. Okay. You ready? Kilts are pretty warm. Gotcha. But I'm not talking about a kilt. Talking skirt. Get tall socks to... Farah, don't you dare. Okay, are you all ready to dip into... He's gonna take you back to the past.
With more of the Caitlin's Way movie from Summer Snack.
Hey, want a snack that's packed with color? Trix yogurt. Yep, with every flavor of Trix yogurt, you get a different combination of incredible colors.
So many colors, so many flavors. And this time, they'll be mine.
Fun flavors like strawberry banana bash and raspberry rainbow.
I remember this commercial too.
It's the rabbit! Silly rabbit, Trix are for kids.
Trix yogurt by Yoplait. Incredibly fun flavors packed with color.
Oh my god, did you hear that laser sound effect? I feel like that laser sound effect showed up all the time. Also, can we appreciate...
Silly owl, tears for twinks.
Can we ban Mewling Mooncalf? Thank you for the 14 months, but I'm afraid we have to ban you now. I can embiggen self. But actually, for real, the animation on this is really good. Like, look at this.
Want a snack that's packed with color?
Tricks,
Oh my god, wait. Did you hear that sound effect too? I remember that from Phantasy Star Online. When you stand on a button.
yogurt.
Yep, with every flavor.
More of a
Listen,
Caitlin's Way
listen.
movie from Summer Snick.
Hey, want a snack that's packed with
Listen.
color?
That! Did anyone else play Phantasy Star Online? Do you recognize that sound? I think I was the only man that played Phantasy Star Online. Everyone I know that played Phantasy Star Online was either my brother or a woman.
Tricks, yogurt.
Yep, with every flavor of Trix yogurt, you get a different combination of incredible colors.
So many colors, so many flavors. And this time, they'll be mine.
Fun flavors like strawberry banana bash and raspberry rainbow.
It's the rabbit! Silly rabbit, tricks are for kids.
Trix yogurt by Yoplait. Incredibly fun flavors packed with color.
I remember. Was that a diss at my brother? No. I just played it with him. I remember when I was little. I'm not kidding. I didn't have a lot of really sugary stuff growing up. We didn't have sugary cereal. Like, my parents didn't get me sugary cereal. We tended to only get limited amounts of candy. And we didn't have really sugary snacks like Trix. I remember trying Trix at my friend's house for the first time and being disgusted by it because it was, like, sickeningly sweet. Like, I was not used to it at all. Oh god, Oni, that is horrifying. Also, welcome in. Yeah, lots of sugar. God, I also remember it somehow got in my hair and made it stick together, and that disgusted me. I have bad experiences with Trix.
Every hero has a beginning. Every hero has an arch enemy. Every hero has someone to rescue. Every hero lives for the...
Wait a minute. Those aliens running, it reminds me of something.
Every hero has an arch enemy. Every hero has someone to rescue.
This. What does that remind me of? It reminds me of... Chat showed it to me. In fact, it was a submission for chat submitted videos where there was a mother and child trying to get back to one another in a crowd, but the crowd was just 2 frames of animation. What was that? The 2 frames of running, yeah. Was that Voltron? Hold on. Does anyone know what I need to look for? Like, what's the name of that video? Minky, Fists of the North? Everyone's just saying names of anime. Your YouTube history. Good point. But that's a while ago. I've looked at a lot of stuff on stream since then. Tammy, don't leave me. Thank you. Here it is.
Tammy,
Here.
Tammy, don't leave me. Tammy. Tammy,
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 Okay, you know what this makes me think? This makes me think that they had one of the animators just throw in a placeholder voice, and then they never replaced the placeholder voice because they just forgot, because the rate at which these episodes had to be produced was preposterous.
Tammy.
It's all the same person, too. She's entirely too apathetic about her kid getting trampled. Oh no, Tammy.
Tammy.
Oh wow, you getting crushed is actually pretty based.
Every hero lives for the thrill of adventure.
I'll bet that one scratched the paint.
And this is Toy Story's hero. Disney and Pixar present Buzz Lightyear of Star Command. The adventure begins, starring Tim Allen, launching only on video and DVD August.
Two brothers in a van. One thing that strikes me about these old commercials is the varying frame rates of all the different animations. Like, look at this.
Is Toy Story's hero. Disney
like
and
you
Pixar
have
present Buzz Lightyear of Star
the
Command.
graphic design.
The adventure begins, starring Tim Allen, launching only on video and DVD August 8th.
I feel like that heavily varying frame rate is something emblematic of advertisements of the period. I don't feel like you see that visual style of advertisement anymore, where there is just no adherence to a consistent frame rate.
What do big kids want? More jumps! More fastballs! More aces! More food!
I remember this.
Big kids want to be treated like big kids.
Hey, we hear you. That's why the Burger King Big Kids meal has more great tasting food, fun, and of course, a cool toy.
Wait.
Hey, we hear you. That's why the Burger King Big Kids meal has more great tasting
Wait.
food, fun, and of course, a cool toy.
Wait.
To keep the smile from my face, losing control, Pokemon being eaten. I'm in a stomach to see what it's like. Here I am, stuck in Lugia's stomach alone.
Maybe we should have used the door. Cool toy. Now you can activate your
Off-brand
own 3D Pokemon
Ash.
Power Card from Pokemon the Movie 2000. One in every Burger King Big Kids meal you buy.
Taste rules.
I think what's kind of funny is that they were given assets, but it's clear that they don't know what the subject of the movie
That's why the
was.
Burger King Big Kids meal has more great tasting food, fun, and of course, a cool toy.
Maybe we should have used the door. Cool toy. Now you can activate your own 3D Pokemon Power Card from Pokemon the Movie 2000. One in
I definitely still have some of these tucked away somewhere. I have the Squirtle one, I'm pretty sure. I think my brother got a Meryl.
every Burger King Big Kids meal you buy.
Taste rules.
Fred, look! A meteor! Heading for the Cinnamon Bakery! Mmm, cinnamon sweet! Big crunchy pieces, too! I'll call it Crunch Pebble Cereal. Part of this good breakfast. Sensational!
I like how they didn't say complete breakfast. They didn't say nutritious breakfast. They just said good breakfast.
Mmm, cinnamon sweet! Big crunchy pieces, too. I'll call it Bolsina Crunch Pebble Cereal. Part of this good breakfast.
Part of this good breakfast. Yeah, because it's literally just sugar. And then they add more sugar with the fruit.
Part of an edible diet.
Thanks to the 30 months tremendous dump. It's a good name. It's a solid name. I'm sure Mama Dump is proud of you. I'm laughing at tremendous dump. I shouldn't find this as funny as I do. It is kind of interesting, the idea that there are children who only know Fred Flintstone as a marketing tool. It's almost like a life cycle, right? The children might not... Initially, kids would have recognized Fred Flintstone. But then there would be children who didn't watch Fred Flintstone, the show, but they were familiar with Fred Flintstone on the cereal. And so in that way, you still have to keep the same characters.
Sensational!
They look like babies! Hey, it's Baby Bottle Pop! It's a Baby Bottle Pop!
Just lick the pop, dip it and shake it, and lick it again.
It's a Baby Bottle Pop! Baby Bottle Pop!
Baby Bottle Pop.
I never understood the appeal of these. I mean, I get the idea. I had other candies like this, but why would they shape it like a bottle? I don't know. That actively drove me away from it.
It's the candy pop you lick and dip.
Sugar and citric
what's
acid.
up? Nick
Yum,
Cannon
yum,
on the
yum.
road with the All That Music and More Festival. After the Kaylin's Way movie, check out Bewitched in the Snick House Underground and your Snick House Video Pick of the Week. It all goes down soon, but right now, back to the movie. Go!
Well, there goes Caitlin.
Off to
Back
a
to
brand
the
new
movie.
start with the same old attitude.
You know what's
Used to
next?
chug
Caitlin
the
is back
powder.
for the very first time.
Simply Nikki, you are an animal. How did you learn to become so powerful?
The beginning of a deep and lasting friendship.
I thought you were going to say deep and lasting fight.
Fight? Huh? Fight? All right.
Jared, see what you got.
Oh, that was good.
We'll be right back. Table.
Ha 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 ha. That was weirdly tense. Did anyone else feel a weird tension in that? Organic TM.
TV means guaranteed service and installation.
Dan Schneider energy. Oni, I wasn't going to say it because I haven't watched a ton of Dan Schneider properties, but yes. I was wondering, is this the feeling that Dan Schneider invokes?
Doing that for years. But with satellite TV, service and installation become your responsibility. Installation alone can cost several $100s. And if there's ever a problem, then what? Who do you call? With cable
Ghostbusters.
TV, service and installation are guaranteed by people you can trust. People right here in your community. You might want to think about it.
What the fuck? That's actually fascinating. The way that... What? They are trying to push people away from satellite base by saying, you're gonna have to set up the satellite dish. You might want to think about it. This is an advertisement, but it feels more like political propaganda.
The shows. Action. The excitement. The slime. It's Nickelodeon Studios, the place where Nick is made. Here's your chance to win a trip for 4 to Orlando,
The
Florida,
Feet Studio.
where you and your family can be a part of the action and get a VIP tour of Nickelodeon Studios. Where only kids win. Here's how to enter.
Enter to win a trip for 4 to Orlando and Nickelodeon Studios at Martin's Fantasy Island through July 29th.
There
Imagine what
is
can
something
happen when
kind
you
of
unroll a new Mickey Mouse
nostalgic.
Peel Out fruit snack.
Oh my god, I forgot about these.
In every fruity roll, you'll find one Mickey's Gang Adventure.
Oh, you want a race, huh?
New Mickey Mouse Fruity Peel Out. Now adventures can happen anytime, anywhere.
Hey, check it out.
For even more fun and adventures, there's new Winnie the Pooh fruit snacks.
We've isekai'd you into a horrific land. Good luck. Man, I remember these... What? Fruit... You had characters that were peeled out. I remember I was kind of a sadistic child in the sense that I would eat the pieces of the characters off of them. I definitely would bite off parts of characters and I'd be like, oh no, my foot, ah! My mom played into it too. Same, actually, yeah. Hold on. Here we go.
Hello, everybody.
Wait. This isn't worth it.
Hi. I'm a straight up gay guy. I am gay Mickey. I'm a straight up gay Mickey Mouse right now. Hug, tug, tug. Oh, look, see all those pipes? They're all homosexual men. They are all... Oh, I'm dancing. I'm dancing.
There's new Winnie the Pooh fruit snacks and princess rolls too.
What do big kids want?
For those who don't know, after Steamboat Willie went into the public domain, Big Joel made an entire video of just Steamboat Willie, but saying that Mickey Mouse is gay the entire
Sexual
time.
man. I'm just a gay. Oh, I'm a homosexual man. I'm just a gay guy.
This would be a really good sound alert. I'm just a homosexual man. I'm just a gay guy.
Straight up gay guy. I am gay Mickey. I'm a straight up gay Mickey Mouse right now. Hug, tug, tug. Oh, look, see all those pipes? They're all homosexual men. They are all... Oh, I'm dancing. I'm dancing. Oh my god, it's my gay homosexual... It's another gay guy.
Oh my god!
Stop. I think that we should definitely use the beginning of this as a sound alert.
Oh, I'm a homosexual man. I'm just a gay guy. I'm a straight up gay guy.
I'm a straight up gay guy.
More jumps! More fastballs! More aces! More fins!
Oh, it's this again.
Want to be treated like big kids.
God, yeah, you would do the same thing over and over.
Big Kids meal has more great tasting food, fun, and of course, a cool toy.
Yeah, it's the ads played during a movie. Oh!
But first,
This looks campy as hell. Wait, what? This is new.
Man, that was a serious wipeout.
I can handle it.
Well, we'll be back with more of the Kitten's Way movie in a minute. But first, I've got a surprise guest for you, Lindsay. Ladies and gentlemen, our other co-star, Bandit.
Oh, hey, boy.
Haunts.
All right, well, we'll be back in the saddle right after this with more of the Caitlin's Way movie and Summer Snick.
Giddy up. Oh.
Did they add a slurping sound effect in post? Stop saying Vaush. Don't say his name 3 times or you summon him and he starts talking about you on his show. Someone's paying attention to me? Exciting. That man did choose his legacy. This is eerie. This is creepy.
Produce is tops.
I really like it when regular average employees in their normal work outfits have to try to appear special somehow when it's just a dude. Oh no, SeaWorld. Oh my god, it is. Oh no. Marine Land. There are some good aquariums. There's an aquarium that I really like. I grew up going to the Oregon Coast Aquarium, which is effectively it's basically a research, it's a research station, except in order to pay the bills, they also are an aquarium. Really good. They've done a lot of work taking in injured animals and rehabilitating them. Monterey Bay is good. Nice. Wait a minute, I remember this ad. Raptor.
Gatorade Fierce, your new berry, a new grape. So bold.
Wait.
It's fierce.
Is the Arbiter telling me about Gatorade? Holy shit, that's Captain Anderson. Keith David. Yeah, that's Keith David.
Gatorade Fierce, your new berry, a new grape. So bold, it's fierce.
He has an incredibly distinct voice. No, there is no way that that is not him. Immediately recognizable. Oh, Grizzly, I totally missed you gifting a couple of subs. I gifted a sub to Ashit and to Tanny Meteor and to Olivine. Thank you. Also, thank you for the 20 bits, Blake. The tagline, "Is it in you?" in retrospect is quite unfortunate. Yo, hold on. Hold on. Art challenge. Furries. Furries. I have an art challenge for you. Draw your fursona in this pose. I can't explain it. This is a furry art pose. Tag it in TL art. Let's see it. Yeah, I want to see your fursona ballin'. Is it in you? Is it in you? God, that's unfortunate. You wonder if Chai would? Chai would. No question.
think I'm gonna need some more fierce.
You can wear a ring around your finger. Ring pop. It's a juicy jewel of flavor. Ooh, ring pop. It's a lollipop without a stick. A ring of flavor you can't lick.
And wacky and sour flavors too. Stupid skin thing. I'm fucking bawling.
Stupid skin thing. I'm fucking bawling. They were a pain to eat.
Micro pops for micro licks.
Wait.
Whoa, pops! Micro pops!
Is that not just Samson Tuttle?
What a run!
What a runt!
Touchdown! Popsicle zone!
Oh my god.
Look, a meteor heading for the cinnamon bakery.
Can I use the arrows to skip
yo,
through?
what's
Yeah.
up? Nick Cannon on the road with the all that music and more video pick of the
Yeah,
week.
we saw that.
Move a muscle.
Unless you're hiding from charging wild horses.
The Kittens Way movie will be right back. Don't move. Seriously, don't. Do not move. You're moving.
What do big kids want? More jumps! Kid.
It's kind of funny, they play the same ads over and over, right? They're getting their money's worth.
Cheese, with the taste of real cheese on the inside and buttery little Ritz crackers on the outside.
God, I remember these ads.
Ritz Bit sandwiches with cheese.
I remember loving these. Would anyone else open them up and then, like, just eat the filling? Or eat one half with the filling? 100% would do that all the time. Again, though, these animations are actually
with the
impressive.
Taste of real cheese on the inside and buttery little Ritz crackers on the outside. Who on earth could resist Ritz?
Like, look, this is good. Like, this is above competent. This is good. Like, satisfying. I remember being too young to appreciate it. But damn. What what do ads look like nowadays? They feel like they're trying to become like viral meme sensations. You did just subliminally, I guess. But I never asked for Ritz bits. Like, my mom would get them.
Ritz Bit sandwiches with cheese.
They're all AI generated. Is that really? We've traded these ads for AI generated ads. Yeah, here we go.
Butter sandwiches with the delicious taste of real peanut butter on the inside.
Imagine caring so little about your brand image that you just go, screw it. Get Midjourney to do it.
And buttery little Ritz crackers on the outside. Who can resist a Ritz Bit sandwich with peanut butter?
It's a cool time to make your moves.
Oh, these ads were always so weird.
Pull her back and pop a wheelie.
It's very funny the way they show the action of these toys, but they flash by the actual action of it so quickly that there's no way for a child to realize, wait a minute, this sucks.
Awesome Skateboard Stacy doll comes with skateboard and makes 3 different moves. Friend doll sold separately.
It's a great time to be a girl.
Ba 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 ba. You try.
Beep bop bop bing bang.
Ba ba ba
No,
ba.
I don't know.
I don't know.
You've got it there, but you've got to feel it here.
The joy of living, joy of life, joy of laughing, joy of sight, joy of cola in your life.
She's got it.
Oh man. Beppis. Ah yes, Beppis. And his incredible piece of art, Salsa Verde. I forgot about that jingle. They dropped that really quick, didn't they? This little jingle they used did not last. Salsa Verde is transcendent. I think episode 1 is going to be released on the YouTube channel this Friday. I don't know what the rate of release is going to be after this.
Hey, Lindsay, Jeremy,
It was only a
Bandit
year?
here. Back with the
Goodness.
Kittens Way movie. Let's
That didn't
go, I'm on
last
the edge of my
long.
seat. Damn, me too. Hey, thanks so much.
Question. Is that horse a VTuber?
Peter, the horse is here.
They should have kept Pepsi Man around longer. I think if they brought back Pepsi Man, that would be a very effective marketing campaign. Brittany Tiplady, who played the daughter of Frank Black on the 90s series Millennium. These are all names that I am completely unfamiliar with. Pepsi Man.
Much for watching the Caitlin's Way movie with us.
But don't go anywhere, because Nick Cannon's up next with tonight's Snick House Underground concert. Yeah!
Right after that, find out if the video you voted for is going to be the Snick House video pick of the week.
Basically, it's time to get groovy right after the movie. Hey, I made a rhyme. Did you guys hear that? I made a rhyme.
Yeah, great. So, Bandit, do your friends
I
treat you
made a-
differently now that you're a TV star? Yeah, so true, so true.
The horse has more personality on the screen than either of the humans.
Hey, Bandit, tell
Furries stay winning.
everyone who's coming up next in the Snick House Underground concert.
Oh, man, I love them.
Me too. Stick around because that's coming right up on Snick. And don't forget to watch us on Caitlin's Way.
500 years ago, Native Americans grew corn here.
That is one hell of a cold
Can we
open.
watch all the Pepsiman commercials? Witty Wheeze with Pensy on top?
You know what? Yes, we can. After we see how Danny Wegman lands this.
Us on Caitlin's Way.
500 years ago, Native Americans grew corn here. The varieties have changed considerably, but corn has always tasted best when it's just been picked. That's why we ask our partner growers to deliver 3 times a day to our stores, so your family can enjoy the same delicious, just picked taste that people here have enjoyed for centuries.
Same day fresh. You can taste the difference. Wegmans makes great meals easy.
Okay. Hear me out. Hear me out. Brands, especially in the 90s, but even so today, are all racing backwards to show how long they have been around. Established 1897. Established, no, yada, yada, yada. The problem is that America has only existed as a country for a couple hundred years. So, if you are going to go farther back than that, if you are going to win the antiquity race, you gotta start getting creative. People have enjoyed the taste of corn for centuries. Back before anyone with my color of skin even existed here. I feel like it is one hell of a reach. It is desperate. It is desperate.
Just pick taste that people here have enjoyed for centuries.
Same day fresh. You can taste the difference. Wegmans makes
Yeah, you can't have Wegmans established 800 years ago. Yeah. 500 years ago. Corn also is very different. He even said corn has different varieties now. Wait a minute. I want to do something.
Gentlemen, behold! Corn!
Oh, well, hey. You know, this is pretty nice. Yeah, and I am kind of hungry.
Good! Then let the mating begin!
That lined up so well. Are you kidding me? The fade was perfect. Hi, Starboy. We're watching Corn, I guess. Oh, Starboy. Okay, there's something I needed to show you. Starboy, I want to show you a book that you might find interesting. I give you Triceratops and Bottoms. She was a time-traveling sexaholic in search of the ultimate dinogasm. By Lola Faust. Starboy, I didn't know that you had branched out. I assume that you've moved past this part of your life. Anyway. You absolutely did not. Oh yeah, is this a side hustle? We found Starboy's OnlyFans. Mike is gooning to that. You don't know what I do? Apparently.
Fresh. You can taste the difference. Wegmans makes great meals easy.
Okay, I do want to watch all of the Pepsi Man commercials now. You mean the cutscenes in between the levels, right? Here we go. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, wait, there were actually... That was upsetting. Okay, nope. Hate this. Oh. What the hell? This is analog horror. Thank you, Misa. This is analog horror.
Oh my god!
Stop. Hold on. I'm going to make a Twitter post, but I'm going to say... let's see. We're still going. Get in here and peep the horror. Annihilation. He does look like the Annihilation doppelganger. You're right. God, I love Annihilation. What? Pepsi Man. Yeah, these were only shown in Japan, right? Wart. What?
Pepsi Cola kara big chance. Kono shibore Corvette ga atarimasu.
What? The author of Inhalation used to be your professor. You're powerful, Starboy. I'm, You want to say that again?
Big chance. Ima Pepsi Cola kara big chance. Kono shibore Corvette ga atarimasu.
What? He said, like, big chance to win this Corvette, right? Now. Oh, Starboy. Yes, Starboy. By the way, they reminded you, Starboy, are you still here? Are you still here? Because I issued a challenge to my viewers, to my furry viewers, to the furry artists in here. Starboy. Are you still here? 742? Oh my god, you remember. If Starboy is still here, I need to show him. Hey, whoa. Pepsi Man. We're watching 90s commercials, although this isn't really American. Oh, the mouth. What the hell? The animation on this is actually kind of impressive. Right? It's interesting how these are all set in America. Even though these were Japanese commercials. That chain's intense. Yeah, I think... Is that Mike Tyson? This obviously isn't America. Please tell me he's a mirage. Okay, that was pretty funny.
Ima Pepsi Cola o Nomuto Chusen de Pepsi Man Watch ga atarimasu.
Wait.
Pepsi Man Watch.
Pepsi Man Watch. This advertising campaign was so successful that they were selling merchandise of the mascot. Please tell me there's still some Pepsi Man watches available. I know there was a PS1 game. It was played at GDQ. But I've known it's existed for a long time. Is it just an animation of him drinking it? Now, Pepsi. Now Pepsi what? Like, there is Pepsi. And it is now. Now. Okay. That was the Japanese slogan. Pepsi yourself. Now! Pepsi yourself. Right now! Pepsi! Gotta play the Pepsi Man game. But Uwo, how are you doing? I can't believe Pepsi Man is dead. Wait, you're right. Wait.
Somebody collect the bounty now! Look at that! That's the wall! Maybe the wall will choke slam Hogan from the top of the hotel!
Hey, wall! If you want some, come get some! That's the wall up there, brother!
No, you...
It's literally the same angle, too. Look. It's the same angle. It's the same Kangle. Same man.
Oh my God!
Stop.
ペプシから史上初今世紀最大級のプレゼント。
史上初
なんと2001年宇宙への旅。5名様を本物の宇宙旅行にご優待いたします。本当です。
Space Tours Pepsi.
話題のスペースツアーズペプシからオフィシャルグッズプレゼントのお知らせです。ツアーバッグ、オフィシャルウェア、そしてリサイクルウォッチ。今世紀最後のチャンスです。
Did I almost called it Spepsi. Pepsi Space Tour. Did Pepsi go to space? Pepsi is negotiating to buy a ticket. Okay, so there's a Guardian article from 2002. Pepsi is negotiating to buy a ticket on a Russian space shuttle for what could be the biggest promotional giveaway in marketing history, worth a reported $20 million. Is talking to the Russian Space Agency about giving a lucky winner a place on its Soyuz space shuttle, which is destined for the International Space Station. If the plan goes ahead, the ticket will be given away as a prize in a reality TV show. This is insane. Or that's pounds. You're right, 20 million pounds. In 2002, Bass, a member of the US boy band NSYNC. Okay, hold on. The company is reported to have been inspired by Lance Bass's recent abortive attempt to become a space tourist. Bass, a member of US boy band NSYNC, was thrown off the training program after failing to pay the fees on time. He had claimed a soft drinks company was sponsoring his trip, although it is not known which one. Pepsi will be looking to make a big splash after it was pipped. to sponsor... What? Pipped? To sponsoring the hugely successful American Idol show by arch rival Coca-Cola. Huh. Okay, so almost 41 million pounds in today's money. No, this is insane. This is stupid.
Space Tours Pepsi.
Oh, the mouth is not okay. Narrowly beaten? Okay. What? They censored it. They censored the Coca-Cola truck.
Pepsi, please.
Okay. That's pretty funny.
Pepsi Man bottle cap 第2弾
Hot dog, hamburger, pizza, fried chicken, french fries, P-E-P-S-I, Pepsi.
Hold on. I want to do something.
Pepsi Man bottle cap 第2弾
Hot dog, hamburger, pizza, fried chicken, french fries,
P. That's it. I feel like Pepsi is it is advertised as an American drink. Don't you post Filth's thirsty little flower emote?
Get Pepsi Man bottle cap はい今このペプシコーラにラッキーウィンドウがついてるよペプシを飲んで覗いてみよう当たりが出たらペプシマンビッグボトルキャッププレゼントボタンを押すと音も出る
That dude has really good Japanese. Clearly an American, but goddamn, listen to him. That was good. This dude clearly, I think he lives in Japan.
Pepsi Man bottle cap はい今このペプシコーラにラッキーウィンドウがついてるよペプシを飲んで覗いてみよう当たりが出たらペプシマンビッグボトルキャップ
No, he's fluent. No, he is, that is a fluent man. I'll be damned.
Present ボタンを押すと音も出る Get Pepsi Man big bottle cap
I like how he knew that he was speaking with bad grammar, but it didn't matter. It doesn't matter, right? They said, say this, and he was like, okay. Because this is the English that Japanese people are used to. You know what this reminds me of?
"インディーゲームをプレイして輝いたことがあります。洞窟物語とか、夢日記とか、そしてもちろん、ズンさんの東宝プロジェクトとか。
Toho Project.
とか、夢日記とか、そしてもちろん、ズンさんの東宝プロジェクトとか。
Toho Project. Well,
What's wrong with Pepsi?
Sorry, sold out of Pepsi.
Oh no.
Let's get out of here.
I can't believe Pepsi Man is fucking dead. Oh, his face was flattened.
Pepsi Man bottle cap
Wait, excuse me? Did it just say damn? Okay. Damn. New BTT, too small for BTTV. Gosh. Wait, is one of them literally just him getting slapped by a woman?
Saying gosh like you playing Helldivers.
Shut up! I'm going to scream. Unbelievable.
Pepsi Man bottle cap. この夏ペプシからビッグチャンス。60年代スタイルのペプシディスペンサーを抽選でプレゼント。
抽選でプレゼント。I feel like the American accent is a feature in this. This isn't a mistake. Yeah, dude, he's having a fantastic time. Dude.
Presents Monster Bottle Cap. Skeleton. Frankenstein.
These must have... I guess this is Swamp Thing. Creature.
Coffin. The Wolfman.
These must have been popular if there were different editions of them. Creature from the Black Lagoon. Oh, that's what that is. What? Oh, that's why it looks like shit. Wait, say that again, guys? Toko Toko. Toko Toko. He's Pissy Man. P. Excuse me, Pepsi Woman?
Oh my god!
Stop. Dude, Pepsi Man transitioned? Pepsi Woman real? Pepsi Woman a baddie? Yo? Yo, Pepsi Man detransition. What? Pepsi gender fluid.
Next wave is digital, catch me on the way up. The glow up is
Watch the price go up. For those who don't know, every time someone redeems Atlas Earth, I increase the price. Atlas Earth. Pepsi Man has multiple gender identities or is non-bi. I think that this isn't a look the most replayed. This is by far the most replayed one. Oops. Pepsi. Oh my god, no, you guys. No, of course. It's Pepsi. Gender fluid. Pepsi is the gender fluid.
If you'd like to learn more about Pepsi Man and how I got these rare, high-quality videos,
Yeah.
check out my documentary, The Secret History of Pepsi Man.
I think I'm actually gonna watch that. Okay, because I'm interested. Yeah, how'd he get his hands on these? Now I'm curious. Yeah, no, I want to watch that at some point. Here, we're not gonna watch it on stream today. However, I will link this to all of you. Let's see. Here you go. Okay. You know what I want to do? I would like to refresh my tea. So we're going to return to the commercials. We took a little bit of a detour for Pepsi Man, but I would like another cup of tea. So we'll be right back. Everyone stand up, stretch your legs, stretch your arms, get yourself a sippy. We'll be back in just a couple of minutes. Hello. I'm back. Oh, you haven't, Jen. Yeah, this is how I make tea. We're back. Okay. Who's ready to continue our commercial marathon? Did you just roll your chair back and forth? What do you mean? Wait, roll your chair back and forth. Oh, no, that's a different chair. That's a different chair. No, I have an office chair that I sit in. And I have a different chair for the tea. Shall we continue? Meep. That's right, I'm fancy. 2 chairs. Exactly. Oh dear, Superman. So is this going to be... Wait, is this the Superman coaster? Wait a minute. Didn't Defunctland talk about this coaster that got rebranded a couple of times?
Faster than a speeding bullet, more powerful than a locomotive, able to leap tall buildings in a single bound. Now, Superman soars. Superman, Ride of Steel. One of the tallest and fastest coasters in the world. Over 20 stories high, more than a mile long. A searing 10 seconds of weightlessness. Now at Six Flags, Darien.
No, this is different.
Save $5 after 5 p.m. with a Pepsi can through July.
More deadly than a colonial trench line. I haven't gotten to play this war. This is a different coaster than I was thinking of. I think it would be really funny to call it the Superman Ride of Steel. And then you get there and they say, oh, it's a wooden coaster. It's a wooden coaster.
31st.
Jumps! More fastballs! More aces! More fish!
More Burger King ads. Wait, what's this?
Taste rules.
Anything you can do, I can do better. It's me!
You toast.
I can do anything better than you. Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you.
Nope.
No, you can't. Yes, I can. No, you can't. Yes, I can.
You had enough?
I just got started.
Isn't it kind of amazing how sumo wrestling had such an important cultural place in America for so long? Like, nobody actually was a sumo wrestler in America, but sumo was just a generally known thing in America. There was even an animated show about sumo wrestlers. Yeah, I feel like it was a sport that, like, you know, there was no actual appreciation for the sport itself. It was, ha, big, nearly naked fat guys slapping each other. I never watched that show, Ompuko. Was it bad? It sounds like it was bad. It was rancid. I believe you. Yeah, it was weird. America's cultural focus on sumo wrestling. Glad I missed it. Goodness gracious. Like, I am getting so many negative reactions. It was a thinly veiled fetish show. Yeah, Kippy, maybe. But the way that it translated over to American culture wasn't so much an appreciation of the sport. Although, have you guys ever actually watched sumo wrestling? It is so intense. It is awesome. Like, spectating sumo is awesome. Like, oh my god. They're so nimble. And they're like the sheer show of strength and nimbleness, right? It is the athleticism on display is actually wild. Anyway, that's just I did like it.
I'm not stopping.
I'm not stopping.
I'm not stopping.
You're gonna stop.
Hey, what's that?
The new Rugrats edition Gateway Astro PC.
I'm glad I thought of it, Drew.
I thought of it.
Excuse me? I forgot about this. Custom made, custom PCs branded. I forgot that that was a thing. Oh man, because PCs were a lot harder to put together back in the day. Nowadays PC building is pretty idiot-proof and is kind of like putting together fancy Legos. But back in the day, it was quite a bit more work.
It's internet ready.
Wow!
And comes with lots of stuff kids need in a PC.
Wow!
Plus 5 Rugrats and
Wow.
Nickelodeon software titles.
Wow!
Stop
It's
saying wow.
$899 with an Intel Celeron
Stop saying wow or I will microwave the baby.
processor.
Brilliance. Sheer brilliance.
Grown-ups call 1-800-GATEWAY.
I never... Rugrats never appealed to me. I was always just kind of off-put by the show. Burninator, Spectral, would you please put everyone saying wow in the chat into the microwave? Better yet, hook them up to... what? The neutron ray?
Round, Chester. Subject?
Football.
What letters represent offense and defense?
X's and O's.
Yes! Next subject.
Love.
What letters mean kisses and hugs?
X's and O's.
Yes! Now for the big one.
Drama.
Ooh, tough one. Romeo and Juliet is a...
Ooh, tragedy.
Right! Well, that's showing the prize.
Pardon me, excuse me.
It's new Cheetos, X's and O's snacks. Test the cheater appears courtesy of Frito-Lay. Snack subject to your mother's approval.
What was that last bit at the end? Yeah, anyone being horny for the cheetah, ban.
Man, this dude's a petrified rock.
I know. Hey, Red, can you say honeycomb?
All the way from America.
Can't you just see those big bites oozing with honey sweet
Ugh.
crunch?
Me want honeycomb. Thanks, love.
Hey! Honeycomb cereal's part of this good breakfast.
Tally ho! I say, what is that?
Americans, I believe.
There are only 2 reactions possible to this. There are only 2 kinds of people. People who are utterly disgusted by it, and people who are made horny by it. 2 extreme ends of a spectrum, but those are the only 2 that exist.
Welcome back to the Snick House Underground. Coming up, we got your Snick House video pick of the week. But before that, it's harmony time. If you like beautiful young ladies singing sweet to a serious beat, then you're in the right place because here's Bewitched.
If you like beautiful young ladies, that phrase coming from a Nickelodeon presenter has some unfortunate implications nowadays, with the benefit of hindsight. Wait. Wait.
You like beautiful young ladies singing sweet to a serious beat, then you're in the right place because here's Bewitched.
Same vibes. It's just the same thing all over again.
Protector of the fruity flavor of Trix. Hey, it's Trix Man. Yeah, let's pour him a bowl.
It's my most super disguise, and they fell for it the way I...
It's literally just the same ad. Everyone got really up in arms over the Pepsi commercial, but they have been doing this kind of thing for eternity. Our product brings people together. All kinds of people give us money.
They fall for the raspberry reds, lemony yellows, and wildberry blues and Trix.
Hey, you're not Trix Man. You're the rabbit.
And Trix is a fruity part of a balanced breakfast.
Made just for kids.
I fall for them every time.
God, the phrase part of a balanced breakfast is embarrassing. Especially looking back on it.
What do big kids want? More jumps. More fastball.
I appreciate that they left the same one. Oh my god, Blockbuster.
Use the door. Cool toy. Now you can activate your own 3D Pokemon Power Card from Pokemon the Movie 2000. One in every Burger King Big Kids meal you buy.
Taste rules.
I win! I win! Baby brother Timmy lost again.
What do
When my
big
brother
kids
wins at
want?
video games, the whole world knows it. I had to get better, so I went to Blockbuster. Lots of games to choose from. I got 5 evenings to practice.
Bow before your king.
Baby brother.
And when I won, it was payback time. He had to do what I said. Dan? Blockbuster, are you game enough?
That was upsetting. Why would you ever want your brand... Yeah, fetish. The number of people making commercials that just added their fetish unmitigated into their work is remarkable. It took decades for people to wisen up about that. For people to say, wait a minute, you're just doing this because it makes you horny. Okay.
Hey yo, I hope you enjoyed Bewitched in concert because I sure...
How much did you inject your fetish into your down the rabbit hole videos? I want you to know that whenever I talk about EVE Online, I get hard. Technically, when I was watching over my video one last time before I published it, I technically had priapism. The pain was immaculate.
Did. And next week, Summer Snicks got a very new, very scary Are You Afraid of the Dark movie called Tales of the Silver Sight, hosted by Kareem Blackwell and Alicia Cuthbert from the Midnight Society. Plus, we'll have Britney Spears, NSYNC, and Mandy Moore here in the Snick House Underground.
What was NSYNC doing?
Blackwell and Alicia Cuthbert from the Midnight Society. Plus, we'll have Britney Spears, NSYNC, and Mandy Moore.
The head bobbing was one hell of a choice.
Plus, we'll have Britney Spears, NSYNC, and Mandy Moore here in the Snick House Underground as a part of the All That Best of Music
Fred
special.
has a mispronunciation
You have a getting banned kink.
Video you picked. Hey, you've been voting all week long at Nick.com, and now here's your winner of the Snick House Video Pick of the Week, baby. That's your video pick of the week. Next week, check out the All That Best of Music special, the Are You Afraid of the Dark movie.
That looked like Rick Astley.
And another video pick, only on Nick.
You may get cancer.
Oh my God.
You'll get the truth from cigarette companies. They keep saying you can't get hooked on cigarettes, even though many smokers who lose their vocal cords can't quit. I'm Janet Sack. I was a model in cigarette ads, and I convinced many young people to smoke. I hope I could convince you not to.
The shows.
Is that true? Was she a cigarette model ad? Jeez. You sound like that right now from COVID. Oh. Yeah, poor woman. Massive tonal shift. Yeah, right. Fred, I am uncomfy. Not as uncomfy as you will feel if you smoke.
Action. The excitement. The slide.
Down the Gongo Hill.
Nickelodeon Studios, the
Gongo. Oh yeah, we're playing Gongo today. Thanks for the 18 months, Shigoli.
place where Nick is made. Here's your chance to win a trip for 4 to Orlando, Florida, where you and your family can be a part of the action and get a VIP tour of Nickelodeon Studios. Where only kids win. Here's how to enter.
I just see the kid pulling his cheeks out, and all I can think is, oh God, how much disgusting stuff has he touched at that studio? Welcome in, dear hip. Yes, we're enjoying Gongo. We are Gongo enjoyers. We are all Gongo enjoyers on this fine day.
A trip for 4 to Orlando and Nickelodeon Studios at Martin's Fantasy Island through July 29th.
The tracking defects are very satisfying, aren't they?
This tube, the minis will go into their tubes. Monkey see, monkey do. This is bad.
Fierce Brosnan, no.
Hope we don't land in garbage.
Hope we don't land in
Back in the tube.
Why?
That's why. M&M's minis.
I remember this ad. Searching for a mouth, like Leroy.
Why? That's why. M&M's minis. Tons of chocolate candy searching for a mouth.
That's Lance, the lifeguard. He
I
sees
want to have
everything.
sex with the brown M&M.
Same. Yo, do you think that the M&M minis are a hive mind? And if so, what sort of shapes? You know what? I'm cutting this off. I remember this advertisement as well.
But can he see why kids love
The Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Yep. Tan lines? Yep, I remember this. I remember this.
Swirls and everything. The tasty part of this balanced breakfast.
I see that.
Right.
All running.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch. The taste you can see.
I hate people that keep us safe. It's got sand. Why are you letting your child eat sand? Because I hate him. No, it's I don't like him. Oh, damn.
The mini
Too bad
M&Ms are a
Starburst
colonial
gone.
organism.
Oh, thanks for the 6 months. The M&Ms are colonial. Yeah, that means they're not a hive mind then, right? If they're a well, I don't know. I guess like colonial organisms are kind of in I wouldn't say an early version, but like they are where multi-celled organisms got their start evolutionarily. I'll watch this again. The animation on this is really cool.
Gatorade Fierce in New Berry.
The heroes, the stories, sports of the 20th century. Every Monday night at 7, starting
Did they
July
just
24th.
upload a VHS?
HBO.
Tonight, it's on 8.
Oh, and I think that this VHS just had Married with Children on it? Wait. What is this?
Ever seen rolled into one. We've got huge hurricanes, hailstones.
Yeah. Yeah, they just uploaded an old VHS they had. Okay.
It was a sick game.
Something terrible happened that night.
I'm really afraid, Joyce. I mean, I don't think that we're doing the right thing.
Something everyone wanted to.
These are less fun.
I didn't know you could still get the hots. And I get just as hot as you get. This takes me a little longer to heat up.
From the creators of Married with Children comes Top of the Heap.
Bravo!
Series.
I don't know this show. What is this show? And yes, that is the person who plays Joey from Friends. Second half is HBO. Gotcha. Yeah, no worries, Ender. Failure to launch. Fake show. It lasted for 7 episodes. How many sitcoms were there like this? That just tried to start and failed. Remember, we watched a little bit of one a while ago when we were perusing archive.org's VHS archives. And there was one that was, the whole gag was, there are 3 women living together and they are fat. And that was just the joke. Did you know that there are fat women? Can we call them shitcoms? That's a pretty good name. I don't have very much affection for anything like that. They mostly just make me sad. It was called Babes. Is that a play off of, like... Oh dear. Is that a play off of Babe the Pig? I wonder. Were they invoking that? Shitcoms. That's a good name. I'm sure they thought they were very clever for it. I'm certain they were. They thought they were. 1990 to 1991 and had 22 episodes. Blech. Remember when they used to do shows where the entire joke was just this character is gay? That stopped? When did that stop? I didn't think it did. You know, there is another old VHS that we have in store here. We're going to be checking out a couple VHSs today. But I want to check out another. There is... Oh my god, it's half an hour. Your streams are Fred as a twink. Silence. Oh, there was a game, by the way, that Xavier Nelson published that looked interesting to me that I wanted to run by all of you, called Clickolding. Look at this. Look at the painting above the bed. One of the blind man getting healed. Feels like it shouldn't be here. Like us. Stop right there. It's so close. We're so close. Yeah, it's out. It's called clickolding, as in like a play on cuckolding. Apparently, it's a very short game. We could play it sometime. I think it would be like we could play it on stream at some point. Maybe next week. Oh, there was a very weird occurrence, by the way. There is a conspiracy theory that is going around that some reform, like, candidates in the UK are not real. Look at this. I beg of you all to look at this. This man isn't real. This looks like AI. Right? No, there was a vote. There was a vote. Like, this hair coming from the side doesn't make sense. Where does this hair come from? Like, I think it's supposed to come from this side as well. But the biggest thing, the biggest tell. Look at this. He is too smooth. He's a little too mushy. Look at the shirt. Look at the lines on the shirt, the way that it looks mushy. But there is one other thing that completely convinces me that this is AI. Look very carefully at the pinstripes on his suit. Here, they're going up. Here, they're horizontal. Why? The details are weird. Like, look at the tie. This man is real. I want to see if I can find this. Hold on. Apparently he's denying it. But I am so dubious. Hold on. Okay, we have an article. This is from the 9th of July. The Telegraph. Reform UK candidate insists he's real after claims he was AI generated. Mark Matlock prompted suspicions he was not real when he did not attend London constituency count on Thursday night. Look, you can see this is more detailed. So look, it like the pattern goes up this way, but then it goes to the side here. A candidate who stood for Reform UK at the general election has insisted he is real after a digitally altered image led to accusations that he was AI generated. Didn't even go to his own election results. Yeah. Didn't bother. Didn't even bother. Asymmetrical fashion is in. Shut up. Yeah? Yalampuko? Is that so? Dude, I want to meet someone online, right? And just say, you're not real. You're not real. I'm just gonna start calling chatters not real. You're not real. You don't exist. Wait, what did I... Oh, right. This is a person I wanted to do a stream about. But also this. I felt like with how testically this chat is, this would also be good to share with all of you. Oh, not that one. But I do want to do... I do want to do a Wikipedia dive on Caracalla, who basically just belligerently bullied his way into ruling the Roman Empire. He was a huge bully, and he looks like he would bully you. Don't you dare. Chat, how dare you? It's this. Unwiggles your balls. Replaces your balls. Thank you. No, don't get new chatters coming in here and doing the Alcatraz Island copy boss. I'm gonna scream. Why would you... Come on, why can't it be like this cat? I like the idea that Diane Kelly reforms herself, and then after she has her cats come in to rip off my balls, she then replaces my balls. Like, I am sorry, Fredrik Knutson of Down the Rabbit Hole. Because she always spelled it as W-H-O-L-E. I have heard tell that she is opening a dog cafe or a dog sanctuary, but I haven't confirmed those reports myself. Apparently, I will not be making a video on it, but I am curious. I have to admit. The tie is a different color. Okay, so they did some photoshopping and it looks weird. Gotcha. Yeah, God, Ashes, what the fuck? Well, we got through what I wanted to. So you know what I think we ought. Let's see. Oh, there's some good options. You know what? You know what? I know that there are a lot of options right now. Starboy is playing Subnautica. Uwo is live. Uwo Slab. Apparently he is making a chat-controlled corn dog fryer. Ren Rabbit is playing Raid, Shadow Legends. JT Wusky is playing Resident Evil 2. Miss Jackie is live. Desert Pagona is live. Oh, we have lots of options. And Lumi. Oh my god. Do I actually get the chance to raid Lumi? Hold on. Oh my god. Is it happening? Lumia is playing The Beast Inside. No, we have lots of options. Wherever you end up, please enjoy yourself. Ooh, we need a raid message. Yes. What? Hold on. I had one. Shoot, I had an idea. Pepsi Man is good. Pepsi Man is the gender fluid. Oh, that's good. That's good. Pepsi Man is the gender fluid. I think that's good. But yes, we will go and raid Lumi. But thank you very much, everyone. I have enjoyed myself today. Thank you. I hope you all like the TRB. I think it acts as a nice way to show, like, hey, here's how far along we are in the BRB. We'll be back soon, right? It's nice. And it's nice getting to share this nice ritual with all of you. Please, wherever you end up, enjoy yourself. And I will see you tomorrow on Alfie's stream, where I am going to be helping teach Alfie how to play Total Warhammer. That is the plan. Goodbye. No stream here tomorrow. I should note, stream is going to be on Alfie's stream. I will ping everyone and let you all know. Goodbye.